Hey guys, it's Shelby, otherwise known as Shelbizleee here on YouTube, and we're definitely in a different setting today. But I'm going to be showing you guys what's in my gym bag. Just a few of the essentials I bring to the gym that make my gym routine a little bit more eco-friendly. A lot of you guys know I've been going through some stuff and I've been trying to get into working out. And since I've started, I've noticed a few things at the gym that kind of irk me. So we're going to be talking about what type of deodorant I bring to the gym, the water bottle I bring to the gym, and the cleaning materials I bring to the gym, because the things that are here are not super eco-friendly and they're pretty wasteful. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. I'm definitely using a different setup today than I normally do. I don't have my tripod and I don't have my lighting system. I wanted it to be pretty authentic and in the gym, so this is what you guys are gonna get. I'm just gonna walk you through the reasons I use the things that I do, and yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing I do when I get to the gym is apply my deodorant. Now, I've talked about Native on this channel a couple times and I do love them. I would not be recommending something to you guys if I didn't think that they were the absolute best natural deodorant I've ever tried. There's nothing sketchy in here, and like I told you guys, I always use the environmental working group's page to rate things to see if they are environmentally friendly for our bodies as well as our ecosystems, and they have the best rating you can get from the environmental working group, which is why I love them. Now, the only concern I've had with this is that it is plastic packaging, so it's not ideal, right? Although all the other deodorants I've tried that come in glass don't work for me. I would use them if they did, but this is the best deodorant I've tried, and I can tell you guys I've tried over 15 natural deodorants. Because I had that concern, I did contact them on Twitter, and they told me that they are 100% recyclable, so all of this packaging can go to the recycling bin, and that's really good news. Other than that, Native comes out with new scents, I think maybe every month, so each time you need to buy a new one, if you don't like your old one, you can switch it up. And this month I'm using apricot and white peach. Now, I didn't think this was a scent that I would like, but they sent me the 3 new scents that they had, and this was actually my favorite one out of all of them. This deodorant is formulated with no aluminum, and that is the most important thing, specifically when you're at the gym, because your pores are opening up and you are sweating, usually if you're at the gym. And so this is going to be the best thing on your armpits, because that's where a lot of your really sensitive glands are, that aluminum and things like that can disrupt your hormone system. So specifically when you're at the gym sweating, this is going to be a really, really good deodorant for you to be using. Aside from that, Native does offer free shipping with your orders of deodorant, so I highly recommend you guys check them out. Last thing, real quick, is that I am doing a giveaway for their new scents that they sent me over on my Instagram. So if you're not already following me there, it's just Shelbizleee with 3 E's, like everywhere else. And yeah, go check out over there to be entered to win this new line of Native deodorants. So the thing that actually inspired me to make this video was the cleaning detergent and things that they have around the gym. So there are spray bottles around with liquid in them right next to motion censored paper towels. And I've always hated paper towels. I have never bought paper towels myself, never kept them at my house, and I never use them when I'm out in public either. I think they're just really wasteful and unnecessary. But the first few times I came to this gym, I saw so many people going to these dispensers and getting the paper towels and using them, and it just seemed so wasteful. And not only that, but I wondered if the liquid within the spray bottles wasn't harmful to our environment. So I looked at the ingredients in them, and here's what I found.
The first result that came up when I typed in this cleaner was a assessment done amongst a bunch of cleaners that they use in schools. So I guess not only is this cleaner used at the gym, but also in schools. So I searched for the 256 number, and I found that this cleaner is classified as an asthmagen, chemicals that trigger the development of asthma in previously asthma-free individuals. And that's our cleaner listed right there. I went down to the next section where it is listed, and it is listed under neurotoxins. There were 17 chemicals that they found to be neurotoxins, and those ingredients are in, you guessed it, our cleaner of the gym. The next part of this study shows that our cleaner was tested on animals, so we can go ahead and determine that it was not cruelty-free. And what happened when they tested this on laboratory mice is that they found that this cleaner was linked to being a reproductive toxin. Now, the reason that they do studies on animals is because they are similar to us, because we are animals as well. And they found that this cleaner can do damage to DNA at levels far below those found in these cleaning products, which means even smaller doses than what we're being exposed to can cause damage to our DNA. I thought that was pretty damning evidence that I shouldn't be using this at the gym anywhere near myself, but I went ahead and looked up each individual ingredient in this cleaner anyway, both of which I cannot pronounce. The first one gets a D from the Environmental Working Group with concerns of asthma/respiratory issues. The third ingredient was water. The last ingredient, another one that I cannot pronounce, gets an F from the Environmental Working Group for a lot of different concerns. Very, very high concerns due to skin allergies and irritations. And if we scroll down, we can see exactly what studies they use to determine each of these things. So there's, like I said, a high concern for skin burns and eye damage. If you scroll down some more, you can see that it is an asthmagen, of course, harmful if swallowed, finding them in household cleaners. And if we keep scrolling, we see more information about how this ingredient can be harmful to our reproductive health, specifically reproductive toxicity in the amounts that are found in cleaners. This is not something I want around me, not even if I don't want to be having kids, but if it's toxic to my reproductive system, what else is it doing within my body?
So since that spray in the bottle is not the most eco-friendly, I decided to bring my own spray, which is my own homemade cleaning agent. It's just orange peels soaked in vinegar for a couple weeks, and it works really, really great to clean any surfaces. So I highly recommend you guys check this out. I don't need to make a whole recipe video for it, so I'll just leave really basic the measurements you need to make this in the description box below. Partnered with this, I just always make sure I bring my own reusable towel, so I'm not going through the paper towels that everybody uses. Not only do they use paper towels here, but they use a ton. Every time you see someone grab them, they grab so many of them. So I just cut up a towel that we had in our house, brought it with me. You can use old t-shirts, old towels, anything you have laying around. It's going to be a lot easier and better for you to bring those than using all those paper towels. Last thing I never go to the gym without is my hydro flask. You guys have heard me mention this before, I'm sure, because I've had this thing for years. It lasts forever. It keeps your water cold for so long, and this is going to be the best water bottle that I'm going to recommend to you guys. I'm telling you guys all the time, if you pay more for things up front, they're going to last you longer. This thing is pretty much indestructible. It does have a dent here because, like I said, I've had it for a very long time. It's gone through a lot with me. Even with all the bumps and bruises it has, it keeps my ice cold. It will keep ice in here for 24 hours for me, and I just think that's the best thing that I can do when I want to have cold water, but I don't want to have to keep reusing a bunch of plastic bottles. That's another thing I noticed here at the gym. Everyone is carrying plastic water bottles. How wasteful in terms of like materials and stuff like that. If you guys don't know, even if you recycle a plastic bottle, it's not the best option for the environment when there is a very simple swap like this. And B, repurchasing plastic bottles all the time, it's expensive. So yeah, get yourself one of these, get a filter at your house if that's what you need, and reuse your water bottle as often as you can. But that's gonna be it for me today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. And if you guys are getting into going to the gym, if you guys need some swaps for the gym, I think this is the best things I could offer you. If there's anything else that you do at the gym that you think could be made more eco-friendly, definitely let me know if I forgot anything or something like that. And remember, until next time, create the peace.